Right now, if you're traveling this 4th of July holiday weekend, expect company and a lot of it, what the Dane County Regional Airport wants travelers to know.
Also, Dane County recording its first case of monkeypox, what we know about the patient and the virus.
And later, a push for more funding for crisis pregnancy centers, how much Republicans are asking the governor to spend and where they want him to get the money. Welcome to News 3 Now at 6. Right now, Americans all over the U.S. are heading to their holiday destinations as the 4th of July weekend gets underway. That's a live look right now at the interstate at the Wisconsin River. According to AAA, a record 42 million people are traveling by car this year. And just like the roads, the runways are already plenty busy as well. Dane County Regional Airport seeing a spike not just this weekend, but pretty much every week this year.
And though there are plenty of delays elsewhere, the airport and people going through it hope to avoid those. Catherine Merck was there today. And Catherine, what do we need to know?
A lot of people are excited to see friends and family and celebrate the 4th. However, just like going through TSA, it's important to remember that getting to where you need to go might take longer than you think. We are rapidly approaching a holiday weekend, but people like Tiffany Hua fear it might take a bit longer than you think to get to your destination.
While I was traveling to Florida, I had one of my flights canceled on the way there and then also on the way back. And then the airlines ran out of vouchers for food. They ran out of hotels to provide for us.
TSA reports that more than 2 million people have passed through airport checkpoints on most days this month as flight traffic approaches pre-pandemic levels. The same trend is apparent in Madison.
Throughout 2022, we've seen quite a notable increase in travel, particularly compared to last year. Year to date for 2022, we're up 97% compared to 2021.
More travel means more issues. Airlines have canceled more than 21,000 flights. That's double last year's rate. That forced Tiffany to think ahead.
But I knew I needed to travel earlier since I knew a lot of the cancellations were due to delays.
Madison's been really fortunate.
At Dane County Regional, airport management says things have been smooth for right now.
We've had really good success with our airline partners, with our TSA partners here specific to Madison. Of course, we're aware of all of the nationwide issues and really boils down to a staffing shortage.
Though you might be anxious to get out of town, there's a couple things to remember before you take off.
Just kind of travel early and be ready to be delayed.
With these cancellations happening around the country, remember, there's only so much that you can do. The airport is reminding people to arrive early, remain flexible, and have a backup plan with the essentials you need in your carry-on.
In an effort to keep the roads safe this weekend, AAA has activated its Tow-to-Go program. Under this program, tow trucks can be dispatched to transport a would-be impaired driver and their vehicle to a safe location within a 10-mile radius. It is free, but only meant to be used in an emergency situation as a backup plan. The service was activated in several states, including Wisconsin, and will be active beginning today through Tuesday, July 5th. Both AAA members and non-members can use this program. Let's check your certified most accurate forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti.
Well, it's pretty nice out on the weather patio. Skies have cleared out very nicely, and we'll see clear skies for tonight. But will it hold for the rest of the weekend? Well, you can see there has been some more cloud cover down to the south, but we're definitely seeing a clearing trend in from the west. All the rain today has been across Iowa, Illinois, and into Indiana and southern Michigan. High temperatures today right around 80 in Madison, lower 80s to the south and east of Madison, upper 70s to the north, and current temperatures are still pretty comfortable, mid to upper 70s. Janesville right now is still at 82 degrees, and dew point temperatures are in the middle 50s, so the air has dried out quite a bit. So by tomorrow morning, we'll be down to about 59 degrees. Tomorrow will be partly sunny, but we could see a shower or thunderstorm pop up in the afternoon with a high temperature of 83 degrees. As we check out first horn traffic, of course, a lot of people heading out of town for the weekend. This is the view of I-39, 90, 94 at Wisconsin 19. Looks like traffic moving very steadily, especially in the northbound direction, people heading out of Madison. Right now, not seeing any delays on the Beltline or the highways in and around Madison. No problems on I-39, 90 heading southward toward the Illinois state line or I-94 eastward toward Milwaukee. North of Madison, there have been a couple of slowdowns in northern portions of Dane County and I-39, 90, 94 northbound. Otherwise, right now, things looking pretty good all the way into central Wisconsin as well as off on US 151 toward the Fox Valley. That's your News 3 Now First Horn traffic.
State health officials say they've identified the first confirmed case of orthopox virus, which experts presume is a case of monkeypox. The case was identified here in Dane County. Health officials say that patient is isolating and risk for the general public remains low. Since the start of the outbreak in the U.S., health experts have confirmed 396 cases around the country. Patients who contract the disease, which is rare but potentially serious, usually develop new unexplained rashes and skin lesions.
I would say we're much better prepared, and we have the advantage of knowing more about this virus and already having vaccines that we believe are effective.
Other symptoms include fever, chills, and swollen lymph nodes. Most people who contract the virus recover in 2 to 4 weeks without treatment. Vaccinations and antiviral medications can be used to prevent and treat infections. The virus is transmitted through respiratory droplets, skin-to-skin contact, or contact with contaminated items, but DHS experts say it does not spread easily.
In the wake of the Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, some Republicans in Wisconsin are pushing for more funding for crisis pregnancy centers.
A coalition of 38 Assembly Republicans wrote a letter to Governor Evers asking him to push $10 million of federal pandemic stimulus funds to the centers. Political reporter Will Keneally has more.
So Republicans say that funding for the crisis pregnancy centers provides women access to health care resources, but advocates say that those resources can be limited.
Not every crisis pregnancy center is the same, but most of them provide only a very, very limited spectrum of potential like diagnostic care.
That's VP of External Affairs for Planned Parenthood, Mike Murray. With all the attention on abortion in the wake of the Supreme Court decision, it can be easy to forget some of the other services his organization provides.
We provide individuals with well-person screenings to make sure that they are able to access life-saving cancer screenings, able to receive testing and treatment for STIs.
But 38 Assembly Republicans signed on to a letter asking Governor Evers to put $10 million in ARPA pandemic funds towards crisis pregnancy centers, which they say help women navigate pregnancy.
And just with what happened at the Supreme Court last week, I think it's important. There'll be more services needed here by women around our state.
Senator Roger Roth sits on the Senate side, but supports the funds.
I think the state has an obligation to step in, make sure that they're adequately funded.
Evers is sure to reject the proposal, but as with most things during an election year, that could change drastically if a Republican beats Evers in November.
And what it would go to has nothing to do with health care. There aren't doctors or nurses in those facilities. They're not there to treat people.
So Planned Parenthood says a better use of the funds would be to increase health care across the board, like expanding Medicaid, which is something that Republicans have traditionally rejected. For his part, Roth says he wants to see the money make the most impact by getting into the hands of clinics on the ground.
Will, thank you. 3 people from Madison will sit in the Columbia County Jail unless they can come up with hundreds of thousands of dollars for bail. They're accused of kidnapping a man and driving him to a rural area where police say they executed him. A judge set high cash bond for Jesse Freiberg, Laura Johnson, and Jakenya Patty in court this afternoon. Now, all 3 face 1 count of first-degree intentional homicide, party to a crime, bail between $500,000 and $1 million each. Patty told police she and Freiberg found Johnson holding the victim hostage at her home in Madison. This was back on June 14th. According to the criminal complaint, the group took the victim's car and drove it west of Portage. That's where the victim tried to flee but was allegedly shot and killed by Freiberg.
A Milwaukee woman is under arrest after a 3-year-old boy shot and killed himself this morning. Police there say the child somehow got a hold of a gun and unintentionally fired it. The boy was taken to a hospital where he later died. No word on why the 28-year-old woman was arrested or how she's connected to the case.
An Indiana man now facing charges in connection with a break-in at the Oxnard Park Zoo in Baraboo. An arrest warrant was issued yesterday for 34-year-old Aaron Hovis. He's facing 9 counts of misdemeanor criminal damage to property. According to the criminal complaint, police identified Hovis as a suspect after a bartender at a Baraboo bar told officers a man admitted to setting zoo animals free when he stopped by the bar the day of the break-in. Police allege Hovis damaged locks on multiple exhibits and damaged the door of another during the June 7th incident. 4 animals, 2 otters and 2 owls, escaped during the break-in. As of Tuesday, all 4 had been recovered and returned to the zoo.
Coming up at 6, the Red Cross looks to restock its blood supply just before the holiday.
Plus, Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers meeting with grassroots supporters to celebrate the opening of a new Democratic Party office. That's just ahead. Stay with us.
It's Furniture and Appliance Mart's Stars and Stripes 72-hour sale. Hurry in to save as much as 40% off holiday doorbusters and special buys. And get guaranteed 5-day delivery on all in-stock appliances. At Furniture and Appliance Mart, inside Ashley off the Beltline in East Springs Drive.
Son, it's about time we had the talk. It's time you knew the truth. Windows can take a beating, especially here in the Midwest. When it's time to replace them, call Feldco.
Isn't Feldco offering 2-for-1 windows right now, Dad?
They are, son. They are.
Less talk, more action. 2-for-1 windows from Feldco makes home improvement easy and affordable.
2-for-1 windows ends soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like Butterburgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
Join iHeartMedia Madison for our Vet Aid pop-up concert benefiting veterans in crisis. 6 p.m. Tuesday, July 12th at Harris Park in Dodgeville, featuring the Mascot Theory. With special guest, the Driftless Rambler. A $10 suggested donation goes directly to Heat for Hero, helping vets and their families facing an energy-related or emergency housing crisis. Visit vetaidwi.com for more info. It's our Vet Aid pop-up concert, Tuesday, July 12th, presented by Land's End and iHeartMedia Madison.
Ashley Stars and Stripes 72-hour sale just got better. Don't miss our biggest savings. Save with doorbuster discounts up to 52% off while supplies last. A $1,000 purchase is just $21 a month. Plus, take up to a holiday bonus of 10% off our sales prices at checkout. Only at Ashley.
Welcome back. Red Cross is looking to boost its blood supply just before the holiday weekend. Today, they held the 22nd annual Madison Beach Days Blood Drive at the Sheraton Hotel on John Nolan Drive. When donations drop, so does the blood supply, making it challenging to ensure blood is available when hospitals need it.
You just never know when you're going to need blood. So this blood drive is really intentionally planned before the holiday to be able to have that blood on the shelves for people in need.
The Red Cross sees about a 21% decline in blood and platelet donations during holiday weeks, including Independence Day.
State Democrats, including Governor Evers, celebrating the opening of a new Columbia County Democratic Party office. The governor met and thanked local supporters for their work in organizing for crucial races coming in November. He also talked about trying to win Republican counties.
Republican moms and dads care about education just like Democratic moms and dads. Republicans moms and dads want good health care. They want to make sure that that the technical college is strong, and they want their damn roads fixed. So there's a lot of issues that transcend Republican and Democrats, and I believe that's an important part of winning this race.
Governor Evers also talked about investing in public schools and supporting small businesses and family farms. Still ahead, an old golf course back open with a new look and a new name, a sneak peek at the renovations.
And why finding that perfect camping spot may be harder to locate this holiday weekend compared to previous years.
Plus, Gary's back with a complete look at your holiday weekend forecast when we come back.
It's Furniture and Appliance Mart's Stars and Stripes 72-hour sale. Hurry in to save as much as 40% off holiday doorbusters and special buys. And get guaranteed 5-day delivery on all in-stock appliances. At Furniture and Appliance Mart, inside Ashley off the Beltline in East Springs Drive.
At Menards, we've got everything. Supplies, tools, power, accessories, and all the extras to get you ready. Ready for fun. Ready for friends, and ready for family. Get ready for summer with Menards. Pick up the 6-burner gas grill, just $579.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Save big during Steinhaffel's 4-day sale. Save 35 to 75% store-wide. Then take an extra $100 off your purchase of $22.99. Take advantage of hundreds of bonus buys in-store and online. Like a Queen Beauty Rest mattress, only $3.99. A 7-piece dining set, now just $6.99. Queen bed, now only $7.99. This chick sofa, just $9.99. Just 4 days to save big during Steinhaffel's 4-day sale. Relax, it's Steinhaffel's.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Donate today.
If you haven't been back to a movie theater in a while, what's stopping you? I mean, I know people who haven't put a real pair of pants on in 2 years. If that's what's keeping you, don't worry about it. You can wear your sweatpants or whatever makes you feel comfortable. Me? I like to bring my special binky, get comfortable in a dream lounger, and experience movies the way they were meant to be seen.
I wish I had a binky.
No problem. I got a spare.
Ashley Stars and Stripes 72-hour sale just got better. Don't miss our biggest savings. Save with doorbuster discounts up to 52% off while supplies last. A $1,000 purchase is just $21 a month. Plus, take up to a holiday bonus of 10% off our sales prices at checkout. Only at Ashley.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
Another holiday weekend is here, and for many, it's the perfect time to dust off your camper.
Where did we get this picture? My camping trips never look quite like that.
I didn't know you camped.
That's pretty nice. I really don't. And there's a reason why. The high cost of gas, though, isn't keeping people from heading out into nature. But Emily Haugen explains why some may hit a bit of a snag in their camping plans this weekend.
A very simple, nice way to live. I have enjoyed it more than I ever thought I would.
Jane Geisler and her husband are seasonal campers at Pettibone Campground. They've been here since April.
It seems like more people kind of come and go and use this as a weekend retreat.
Since then, they've seen plenty of people come and go. And managers at Pettibone say they're booked for the 4th.
I'm expecting it to be pretty full this weekend.
To the Geislers, it's a no-brainer why it's busy.
We ride our bikes. We can be downtown and eating breakfast in 15 minutes.
Pettibone isn't the only site attracting tourists. At Goose Island Campground, they're already filling campsites.
We have 326 sites here. So at this point in time, we are at 90% capacity.
And both campgrounds are all geared up for a weekend of fun.
We're just hoping that everyone has the safest, funnest time they can this weekend.
Pettibone's manager says it's too late to get a spot for this weekend, of course, but if you'd like to get outside later this summer, now is the time to get those reservations. And if you're looking for a fireworks show to check out this weekend, we have plenty of options for you. In Madison specifically, there are 2 main events. One at Warner Park after the Mallards game on Sunday, July 3rd. The other at Breese Stevens Field tomorrow night. Now, outside of the city, there are also shows in DeForest, Edgerton, Evansville, Monona, Portage, Stoughton, Waunakee, and others. And we have a full list, including the times and locations. You can find it at channel3000.com.
So the question now, will the weather cooperate this weekend? Let's check back in with Gary for the complete forecast.
Well, it depends. It depends on where you are, and it also depends on which day you're looking at. The better chances for rain will be on the 4th itself. The least amount of rain chances would be on Sunday. 3 things you need to know in the forecast. Look for warm weather beginning this weekend and lasting through next week. High temperatures will be into the 80s. The humidity levels will also increase, especially from Sunday night into Monday, the 4th of July and beyond. In fact, all of next week looks pretty humid, and that will lead to some shower and thunderstorm chances. A chance tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Sunday should be mainly dry, and then late Sunday night into the 4th, we'll see more thunderstorms, and then after that, pretty good chances for showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. 4th of July forecast for the weekend, 83 for high tomorrow. Again, the best chances for thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening. Sunday, a little bit warmer. Highs in the mid-80s, heat index from 86 to 91. Should be dry during the day, and especially Sunday evening. evening, but then late Sunday night, some thunderstorms developing. The best chances of rain will be on the 4th of July itself, with showers and thunderstorms and more humidity, high temperatures in the lower 80s, but not an all-day rain either. On Doppler track, some showers down to the south across Illinois. Those are moving away. Skies are actually clearing out to our north and west. Meantime, in the tropics, Tropical Storm Bonnie approaching Central America right now with maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour. This will be an interesting storm because the forecast from the National Hurricane Center moves it quickly across Central America and then out into the Pacific Ocean, where it will continue as a tropical storm and probably strengthen into a hurricane, but will be given a new name. Probably Darby, I believe, is the next name up there. So again, kind of an interesting storm moving from the Atlantic Basin into the Pacific. Very rare that you see that type of tropical activity going on. Temperatures are pretty comfortable across our part of the Midwest, mid to upper 70s. The heat pushed down to the south across southern Kansas, Missouri, down toward the Ohio River. That's where dew point temperatures are also around 70, but that moisture is lurking, and it's going to move northward with time. As the jet stream starts to shift back to the north over the next few days, we'll see increasing temperatures and also increasing humidity and also increasing chances for rain. Cold front that came through mainly dry last night is pushed down to the south. That divides the more humid air to the south. A second front is the one that could touch off a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, and then that retreats back north as a warm front as well. So on future track, you can see clear skies for tonight, and then here comes that chance for a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and then generally that front will lift back northward as a warm front, taking the rain chances on Sunday to the north. So we'll be dry during the day and for much of the night before showers and thunderstorms arrive either late Sunday night or early on the 4th of July. And rainfall amounts through the middle part of next week, actually through Thursday morning, looking to be in the 2 to 3 inch range over areas west of Madison. From Madison on toward the east, about 1 inch to 2 inches. That would be good news spread out over several days, just so you don't want the rain on the 4th of July. Tomorrow, look for a high temperature of 83. Get a chance for a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon and evening. On future track, dry tonight. Then tomorrow, you can see those showers and storms mainly in the afternoon and evening, but not everybody will see them. And they'll be hit and miss. They'll move through pretty quickly. They could dump a brief heavy amount of rain, and then on Sunday, we're looking for dry weather. Rainfall amounts very spotty. Some areas over 1 inch and a heavier thunderstorm. Other areas nearby not getting any rain at all, but rain chances pretty high for the first half of next week. Humidity will stick around for the rest of the week. More thunderstorms toward the end of next week and into the start of the following week.
Well, after closing its doors for renovation, the old Glenway golf course is reopening today with a new name and a new look. The course, which is located on Speedway Road, will now be called the Glen Golf Park. It will remain a 9-hole course, but thanks to a $750,000 facelift, the course will have an improved look. The builder's vision was to create a space that would be inviting to the entire community, not just golfers. The course's golf operations supervisor says he is beyond excited to share this space with the Madison community and is thankful to see all of that hard work pay off.
I feel like I spend more time here than I do at home, so it's just exciting to finally see people out here enjoying the course, having fun, seeing smiling faces, you know, really diverse amount of people here, a lot of young, really young kids. I think our second group of the day was a group of high schoolers that were excited to be out here, which is kind of the goal.
By the end of July, the park will be closed to golfers on Sunday afternoons to offer activities to the public like live music, movie nights, and games. The Glen will have an official grand reopening on Sunday, July 10th.
And coming up in sports, a familiar face returns to Madison. That's right, Jonathan Taylor. Now find out why he's back after the break.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Here's a dose of reality. Driving under the influence of prescription painkillers is just as illegal and just as deadly as driving drunk. In fact, drugged driving deaths in Wisconsin have increased nearly 200% over the past 10 years. Help prevent drugged driving, and let's achieve 0 preventable deaths on Wisconsin roadways. Driving on pills kills.
Faces get all the love. What about the body? New Dove's shower collection is infused with hyaluronic and peptide serums to make your skin feel smoother and more radiant. New Dove Body Love face care ingredients now in the shower.
Shop the inventory blowout sale at Grand Appliance for unbeatable deals on our huge selection of in-stock appliances and grills. Get exclusive offers like this 5 cubic foot Frigidaire chest freezer for just $157, this premium KitchenAid dishwasher for just $697, or this 26 cubic foot side-by-side refrigerator for just $797. Shop your local showroom or grandappliance.com today. Grand Appliance. You make it home, we make it grand.
Get up and go! You heard the jingle man, Wisconsin. That means it's time to get a versatile, rugged, athletic SUV that makes you feel like you just won a title. Again. Honda was just crowned KBV.com's best value brand for the 7th year in a row. So get up and go to your Wisconsin Heartland Honda dealer today. Honda gets Wisconsin. Bring it home, Songbird.
Get up and go! Hy-Vee hot deals are super hot this Friday through Sunday. Fresh ground beef, only $2.99. Pepsi products, get 4 for only $11.88 when you buy 4. Whole seedless watermelon, only $3.48 with coupon. Pork loin back ribs, only $3.99 a pound. And the savings are hotter than hot on Doritos, only $1.99 with coupon. Scan the QR code and check out HyVeeDeals.com for more deals.
News 3 Now's Call for Action team is here for you, exposing scams, mediating consumer disputes, and getting results. Contact us by phone or on channel3000.com.
Call for Action, only on News 3 Now.
We're taking action for you.
Jonathan Taylor back in Madison today for a simple purpose, to give back to the community that gave him so much while he was running wild at Camp Randall. And the Toppers Pizza franchisee made it easy to help raise money for the Loosier Community Education Center. All you had to do was buy a pizza, and the Badger legend matched every order with a donation to the community center, a place he visited when he was in school.
Our roommate had an internship there the summer of our sophomore year, and being able to see the look on the kids' faces when we were just sophomores, it let me know that there's a lot you can do to impact the young lives of these kids, and it's way bigger than football. So when it was time for me to finally be able to come back and give back to the Madison community, it was a no-brainer to touch the community center first.
Most of the sports world is still reeling from the announcement that UCLA and USC will join the Big Ten in 2024. And as expected, the domino effect is in play. Reports say that Oregon and Washington also expressed interest in the Big Ten. Dennis Dodd with CBS Sports says those programs were told that the conference is standing pat for right now as they wait for a decision by Notre Dame. Yep, the Fighting Irish have found themselves at the root of the expansion questions, and who knows, maybe they will land in a conference. The Bucs continue to bolster their roster, signing Northern Iowa's A.J. Green to a two-way deal today. Green earned the Missouri Conference Player of the Year last season after averaging almost 19 points, 4 boards, and 3 assists per game. Also on his resume, Green was named a first-team All-MVC selection twice, the 2019 MVC Freshman of the Year, and last season, a finalist for the Lou Henson National Player of the Year Award.
All right, Jordan, thank you. Let's go to Gary. Final check of the forecast.
Very nice out there right now. All the rain down to the south across Illinois moving away from us. Temperatures upper 70s to the lower 80s, still 82 in Janesville, but with dew points in the mid-50s. Very comfortable out there. Look for a low tonight of about 59, high tomorrow 83, maybe an afternoon or evening shower or thunderstorm tomorrow. Sunday should be dry, thunderstorms for the 4th of July, and then warm and humid for much of next week with some rain chances, especially the middle part of the week.
Gary, thank you. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
Have a great evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.